A restaurant on the verge of closing down suddenly saw its business booming, all because the owner hired an old chef who had worked for 60 years. Every dish he made was considered delicious by every customer who tasted it. It turned out the man was once a champion of the God of Cooking competition. Not only was his cooking excellent, his knife skills were also exceptional, but even such a top-level chef was only paid $500 a month by the owner. And to cut costs, the owner even fired him. The man asked the owner in confusion why he made such a decision. Before the owner could speak, his wife told the man, "Times have changed. They didn't need him anymore." As she spoke, she brought out a whole box of pre-made meals. She told the man that with these, they no longer needed to waste time cooking. They just needed to put the pre-made meals into the microwave for 2 minutes and the dish would be ready. Not only could it speed up food delivery, it could also bring in more profits. So this was the reason the couple fired the man. After hearing this, the man finally saw the owner's true colors. It was only because the owner had been friends with the man's deceased son. If it weren't for his son's sake, the man would never have helped out for just $500 a month and come work here as head chef. He never thought that now that the owner was making money, he would turn his back on him and repay kindness with betrayal by driving him away. Thinking of this, the man was filled with disappointment and immediately packed his things and left. After returning home, the man just wanted to spend some good time with his granddaughter. But just then, a group of men in black suddenly barged into his home. It turned out they were led by a famous hotel president in the state because his hotel's head chef had just been poached with high pay by that same restaurant owner. And now his hotel had no chef at all. And it just so happened that the president of the Gourmet Association was coming to dine. The hotel president panicked. If he failed to serve him well, it could lead to big trouble. While he was at a loss, his staff told him the man had just been fired by the restaurant next door. If they brought him back now, it would definitely solve the hotel's head chef problem. So the hotel president brought his team to the man's house and immediately offered a $1 million annual salary to hire the man as the head chef at his hotel. But the man refused without hesitation, because back then, his skills were too good, and other chefs became jealous of him. So they orchestrated a car accident that took the lives of his son and daughter-in-law. Now he only had his granddaughter left, and didn't want anything to happen to her, so he chose to stop cooking for good. Seeing the man's firm attitude, the hotel president pleaded with him to help just for tonight to resolve the current crisis. Then he handed the man a bank card with $50 on it. While the man was hesitating, he remembered his granddaughter still needed $8,000 for summer camp. So the man agreed without hesitation. Soon, the man followed the hotel president to the kitchen.